We are at the historic Johnson House, which is located in the heart of Germantown.
Johnson House is unique, and unique not only in Philadelphia, but in the country, in that it is a stop on the Underground Railroad that also serves as a living museum.
It was built in 1768. And in the 1800s, it became a safe place for escaping enslaved Africans.
I've been thrilled to discover Johnson House, and not only to realize that I had a connection to the house, but also to know what Johnson House is doing now.
The Johnson House is one of those transformative institutions that back in the 1800s, it served a purpose. Here in 2021, it's still serving a purpose today.
What we're doing is partnering with people who are already doing the hard work and letting them do it.
GREAT is one of several local organizations that Johnson House has supported by providing space for us to have meetings. The executive director, Connie, she's been a real source of information as well as support. Here's a space if you don't have other spaces to meet.
We connected on how, about bringing abolition up to today, what abolition means to today in this society, which is not just about closing things, it's also about healing, because there is no liberation without healing. That's the deep dive that Sister Connie and the Johnson House Historic Site and I take together, and I'm just honored to always be, able to come here, to smell the centuries in the wood and realize, and in the stone, and feel as if I'm a part of something that's continuing. It's a long continuum.
And the other thing is that I didn't mention is that Juneteenth. The Johnson House has been having Juneteenth celebrations for years. I was honored I think this past year to present the Johnson House with the actual legislation when Governor Wolf signed into law Juneteenth Day here in the state of Pennsylvania. So to be on stage with Connie and others from the Johnson House and present that with the governor's pen and his signature, it's just a tremendous feeling because you know what the Johnson House had stood for back then, and we know what it stands for today.
To perform these very meaningful historical works here it just brings us to a different level, really collaborating and showing highlighting the different stories of this organization.
I thought this was a great opportunity for us, another way for us to partner with the arts to help us tell our story and focus on what it is that we are doing. And so we were thrilled.
Beethoven's opera, Fidelio, is a work of art that's entirely centered around freedom, love and devotion, and the hope for universal basic human rights.
Freedom for me, and then this is something that Sister Connie and I connected on, freedom for me and for her was about being at liberty to reach your full human development, right? To maximize your potential. We know that slavery doesn't allow that. We know that mass human caging doesn't allow that. And we know that coming up in the crack cocaine area or in socially toxic and violence in these environments, in these concrete jungles, doesn't allow our young people to reach their full human development. And so until all of us take responsibility for what's happening in our community, only then will the healing begin.